Welcome to the U.S.-Mexico border, a place of sweltering summers and a sweltering debate on immigration and national security. The border is nearly 2,000 miles long. It includes uninhabited desert, major cities, and the Rio Grande River. Many things cross the border, from monarch butterflies to heroin, to people looking for a better life. 93% of the cocaine consumed in the U.S. comes in through this border, having made its way from South America. That, along with marijuana and methamphetamines, are smuggled through tunnels, on lightweight planes, in car tires, even shot over the border in t-shirt cannons. When the U.S. is the largest market in the world for illegal drugs, there's always a way in. The budget for this increased by 75% in the last decade to $13.5 billion a year. Together with what the U.S. spends on ICE, that's more money than the DEA, the FBI, and the Secret Service combined. Between 2004 and 2015, the number of border agents more than doubled.
If you knew me, you would know that I graduated from high school with honors. You would know that I graduated from college magna cum laude. You would know that I received my master's degree. You would know that I have held a job since I was 17 years old.
Though many people cross every day for work, school, or vacation, we mostly hear about illegal crossings. It's hard to be exact about how many cross. Most of what we know is based on how many people the Border Patrol apprehends, and that number has actually been decreasing. But crossing the border illegally means a lot more than just waiting. It means walking for days on end under the sun over some rugged terrain. It means exhaustion and dehydration. Some migrants hire what are called coyotes to help them across the border, but those coyotes sometimes have ties to the drug trade, and rape and abuse are common. In the last decade, thousands have been found dead while attempting to cross the border. If they do make it across, they face an entire apparatus of Customs and Border Patrol, the largest federal enforcement agency in the nation. It is equipped with guns, drones, towers, ground sensors, helicopters, gunboats, and dogs to police the border in what some consider militarization rather than security. Look, it's a border surveillance blimp. It's all part of a strategy to stop border crossing through deterrence. The idea that the more people fear crossing, the less likely they are to do it. That might work if you don't mind what it implies. More danger, more deaths, and a ripe market for human smuggling.
If you knew me, you would know that half of the money I make supports my family in the U.S. and in Mexico. You would know that I lost my brother from gang violence. You would know that my house was burnt to the ground because of the ongoing wars between cartels and law enforcement. You would know that my neighborhood was taken over by the cartel.
Then there are guns, which flow the other way. Every year, an average of 253,000 firearms bought in the U.S. cross into Mexico. And the insane amount of gun dealers on the U.S. side make that really easy. There's 3 per mile.
If you knew me, you would know that I was not granted asylum.